welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about what has been happening and what we're doing.
Because what did we say? We said there's a lot of people that are watching these videos that aren't from around here. So
Yeah.
sometimes we think that just like our friends are watching this, but there's other, obviously if they're getting 1,000 views, sometimes there's other people, we don't have 1,000 friends. So there's obviously other people watching these, and they probably don't know like we're leaving a lot out. What's going on?
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about what's going on. Okay, go for it.
So, like a week or two ago, you asked me if I wanted to race or not. I had two options. The first one was if I just paid $2,000 and I wanted to just race sometimes. Whenever I want to get the car ready, I can get it ready. And the other option was do the same thing, just get a new body on it and get a wrap on it and race it every week and work on it every week. And I want to race every week and get it ready every week.
Right. So I didn't really ask you if you wanted to race. I was trying to get you to race last year, and I was asking you if you wanted to race last year, and you came and raced. You raced my car once last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you liked it. You had fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but you decided that between spending the money and all the work and taking away from school and sports, you decided you didn't really think you wanted to race.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what I said last year.
Right. So then all of a sudden, a couple weeks ago, you started talking about thinking that you wanted to race, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So I didn't tell you you had to pay me $2,000 to race, but Dominic had to save his own money and pay for a lot of the stuff, all of his safety gear last year to build his first car, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I told you obviously you'd have to do the same thing. And I figured Dominic spent more than $2,000, but you kind of got lucky because you're gonna race his old car,
Mm-hmm.
so it's already built. So you just gotta buy a seat and
Right.
all your gear,
Yeah.
helmet, suit, boots, gloves, Hans device. So you probably have to spend about $2,000 of your own money.
Mm-hmm.
Which usually you're pretty smart. You don't like to spend your money. You're cheap, which is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
But you're saying the hell with that. You want to race?
No, Grandma and Grandpa are gonna help me with the truck. So
You were saving your money for your first truck, but your grandma and grandpa said that they're gonna help you with that. So you can spend your own money so you can race.
mm-hmm. I'm also gonna be working here next summer, so
Yeah, you guys are both gonna start working out here next summer.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
I'm going to talk about the factory stocks now.
sure, go ahead.
So, for the factory stocks, last year they paid like $350 to win last year. And at the end, there was about like 16, 17, sometimes 18 cars at the end of the races, like the last races. And this year, they're paying $500 to win. So, obviously, that's a lot more money. And people from the street stocks are moving down to race the factory stocks because of how much money it is. Yeah.
So basically, ending last season, we were feeling pretty good that you were gonna go and win quite a few races and maybe win the championship.
Yeah.
Because you were keeping up with the best guys like Buck Mills Jr.,
Birds.
Jason Rhodes, Rich Sharpstein. You were keeping up with them, and even the last race at Thunder Mountain, you came from the back and ran Rhodes down and passed him. And you were catching Buck Mills Jr., so we were feeling pretty good. You were gonna get some wins and maybe have a chance at the championship, right?
Yeah.
But now our track, Thunder Mountain, decided to pay factory stocks $500 to win.
Yeah.
Which is nice and cool, but now
Street stocks, the money went down in street stocks, so now it's the same. So now,
they're saying they're gonna pay the street stocks $500 and the factory stocks $500.
yeah.
So you can either build a $50,000 or $60,000 street stock and race for $500, or you can build a $15,000 to $30,000 factory stock and race for $500. So what's most people gonna do?
factory stock.
Right. So you guys are gonna be racing against some real good guys like I heard Shane Wolf Jr. is gonna be racing his in the factory stocks.
Zimmer.
I don't know. I heard we think Lobdell's probably building one, even though he won't tell us. He keeps everything very secret.
And also, I don't know if it's gonna happen yet, but there might be a rookie class for all the rookies. There's gonna be a bunch of rookies.
So one of Dominic's sponsors, Justin at Justin's Painting Service, he's trying to get Thunder Mountain to do a rookie factory stock class. Since we're thinking there's going to be 25 or 30 really fast factory stocks in the regular class, it'd be nice to get the few kids, even if there's only 4 or 5 of them, or even if they're not kids, guys that aren't very fast or new to the class, let them do their own 10 laps. Don't pay them, keep them out of the way of the fast guys.
But I'm gonna be not in the rookie class. I'm
Obviously.
actually be in the class.
Obviously, yeah, you're not a rookie anymore, but Hayden could start in the rookie class. He could do the first few races.
Yeah.
Or until he got going fast enough, or if he won a couple, then he can move up to the regular class. Okay, so that's good. What else? What else were we gonna talk about? So we've been working on your car. Your car's getting there.
Close.
We had to hire out some of the work to Uncle Grayson. He built us some shifter rods.
Did you do the temperature gauge yet?
No, not yet. So your car's getting there, and then we're gonna concentrate on getting your car done. Then we'll bring your old car back up here, which is gonna be Hayden's car. All we really gotta do to that is put a body on it. So what you were saying earlier was, I gave you the option. I said that if you can, you got 2 options. You gotta buy your safety gear either way.
Mm-hmm.
But you can either race it whenever you feel like it, so you can still play baseball and still have a life outside of racing. And just race it whenever you feel like working on it and whenever you feel like racing it. And if you did that, we would just cut his number off the back and put your number on the back, cover his name up. Or I said, if you want to go full out, we'll put a body on it. We'll put a new body on the car. It's the snow falling off that truck.
Why is there something in there?
I said, if you want to go all out, we'll put a new body on the car and we'll get it wrapped for you. But if we spend that money, if me and your mom spend that extra money, probably gonna be 2-3 grand, then you're gonna race it every week, whether you like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if we're spending that kind of money on a wrap for you, you're gonna race it every week. You're gonna work on it 2-3 days a week. You're gonna wash it all day Sunday, every Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And so have you decided that yet? Have you made up your mind?
Yeah, I want to race it every week.
So you're gonna race every week?
Yeah, I kind of figured I don't have anything really better to do on a Sunday. And also, if Dominic wants to, I could wash his car with him, and he could wash my car with me, so it gets done faster.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It gives you a break anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You split it up. Okay, so that leads me to, so last year when I was trying to get you to race, and we were seeing if you wanted to race, and you said you decided that you didn't think you wanted to race.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were pretty sure you weren't gonna race, so I went and bought a new, well not a new, but a new to me street stock, CRS. So I was planning on taking me and Dominic to the track to race. I was gonna race street stock, he was gonna race factory stock. But now that you've decided that you wanna race,
Mm-hmm.
I can't really get 3 cars to the track. So I really won't be racing the street stock very much, which is fine with me, because the street stock costs a lot of money to race. Tires are $200 a piece, and depending on the surface, sometimes you gotta buy a new right rear tire every week, new left rear tire every other week, new right front every few races. The factory stocks are a lot cheaper to race. You can run a whole season on 4 of them tires if you don't pop them. So I'm fine with it. I'll just race the street stock every now and then, take it to specials, stuff like that. Plus, with them only paying $500 to win,
It's not a lot.
doesn't make much sense to go
Nobody's gonna be there.
spend $300 or $400 a night to race for a chance at 500 to win.
And it's probably be like 7 cars to race it against.
Yeah.
Or less than that.
Well, I don't know. So Thunder Mountain is going to be the only Southern Tier track racing street stocks.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So I feel like they're still gonna get a good car count, because if a guy only has a street stock and he wants to race, where's he gonna go race? He's not gonna travel 2-3 hours up north to go race at somewhere like Outlaw or Woodhall, or you know what I mean. If the guy lives down here, he's gonna go race for $500 at Thunder Mountain. Where me, I'm fine not racing. If they were paying $800 to win, I'd probably figure out a way to get 3 cars to the track, right? So that's the deal on that.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You looking forward to working on the car all the time?
Nope, but I'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not fun, but you gotta do it. Okay. Now what? Alright, so we gotta look it up and see when the exact date is, but
The practice starts in somewhere in April.
yeah, somewhere in April
It's
we'll,
like 2 months from now, or 1.5. I don't know.
yeah, so somewhere in April there's gonna be, I think Thunder Mountain's gonna have 2 or 3 practices.
That'd be good to go to.
Are any of us going to it?
Yeah, I gotta take Dominic's car and drive Dominic's car for at least one practice, make sure everything's good, make sure the brakes work, make sure the gas don't stick, make sure it's handling decent.
Your car?
What?
Are you taking your car?
I'm not gonna worry about my car. With you guys both racing, I don't think I'm gonna get my car done for the beginning of the season. I'm supposed to be putting my motor and tranny in it and bringing it back to Glenn to put the final setup in it, but I still gotta buy tires, I gotta buy wheels, I gotta buy shocks, and that stuff costs money. And with us putting all of our money into year 2 cars now, we don't really have the extra money to get my car done, so my car might not come out in the beginning of the season, but that's fine. Makes it so that I don't have to try to win a championship and race for a championship. But yeah, we'll get my car out eventually. This is our slow season in the shop, so now that it's starting to pick up now, so we'll start making money and we'll be able to get my car done too, but we're gonna concentrate on getting year 2 cars done first. So we'll probably tow your car up, Hayden's car
An
up.
open trailer?
Yeah.
With a
Remember
truck?
when
Let
we
you
put that down there?
practice. What?
Remember when we put that down there and you said Eva will be up here in 4 weeks to grab it?
Your old car?
It's been about 3 weeks, 4
Yeah,
weeks.
because every time we drop a car off down there in storage, we end up picking it back up in a few weeks.
Yeah.
We dropped the pink nitro off down there, and 2 weeks later we had to go back and get it.
Now we have to go get that.
Yep. So, what was I saying?
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, so we'll probably tow your car to the track, Hayden's car, so that you can practice with it, because it's pretty much ready to go if we get a body and a wrap on it, even if we don't. Either way, that's ready to race. I came off the track, a
No, you
first
need-
place car.
All you need on the body for that is just doors and quarters, right?
Well, I'm probably gonna have Uncle Grayson work with Jim, go down to Jim's and make some bends and do some hemming and we'll just make up our own doors and quarters quick. And then I buy the plastic fenders and the plastic bumper. We'll use the same roof and window pillars and hood and everything. Save money, there's nothing wrong with them. I think that car looks awesome. And then we gotta get Matt Roberts at MR Graphics, one of Dominic's sponsors, get going on a wrap for yours. He's working on Dominic's wrap design right now, so as soon as he gives me that, then I'm gonna get him working on yours, because he's very busy.
What about the deal on the trailer? Like thinking about selling that one?
Yeah, so I went and bought that trailer. The guy lied to me, told me it was 36 foot. When I got there, it was 34 foot. I still bought it because it was such a good deal, but both 2 cars won't fit in it. I mean, they would, you'd have to take the bumpers off, and it's too much
That is-
hassle.
Yeah, that was
So as of right now, we can only put one car in the new big trailer, and then we're gonna tow one car up on the open trailer. But yeah, I was thinking about listing that new 34 foot trailer. It's brand new. If anyone's looking for a brand new 34 foot enclosed trailer, let me know. I can sell it pretty cheap, and then I'll go down to Georgia and get a 36 foot that we could actually put 2 cars in. Then we wouldn't have to tow 2 trailers and 2 trucks every night. And that would be easier when I do want to race my street stock. We'd only have to take 2 trucks and trailers. Yep. What else?
So, you said that I can race specials, right?
So what did I say?
Sometimes.
What did I say?
I don't know. You said I can race specials if I want to?
No. What I said was you could race specials in your old car,
You did.
but now you don't have an old car. Hayden's taking it.
He can
You
drive
said
it.
that I can. Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, Hayden's not gonna be racing no specials, so yeah, you could still take your old car to specials. You could take your new car to specials if you don't care about the championship. I told you if you're gonna race for the championship at Thunder Mountain, you need to save your car for the championship at Thunder Mountain.
Yeah.
You're still new, obviously. You've only been racing 1 year. So you take it to a big special where guys are racing for $1,000 and they destroy your car. There's a good chance we can't get it back together and have it fixed for the next points race, so then you're out of the points. I usually don't race for points. I try not to race for points. But you being a kid starting out, I think that you should go for the championship. What do you think?
Yeah.
Obviously, that may not happen with all these fast guys coming and racing factory stocks because they jack the price. So it is what it is. Though you should still try, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking you, what do you think? You want to try to race for the championship, or you want to just go bounce around and have fun?
Get your name
I want
known.
to do both.
Well, like I just said, if Hayden's not gonna be racing specials, so you could still take your old car to specials.
I'll take my old car specials. And
Yeah,
then
don't
wash
matter.
it and stuff.
I'll
Yeah,
probably still help you wash it.
Hmm?
I'll probably still help him wash it.
Yeah, obviously you're still
It's
gonna
my
have to
car.
work on it. If you wreck it, you're gonna fix it. Yep. So what specials do you want to go to? There's no. We can't go to Penn Can because they didn't change the shock rule.
We can go to Outlaw.
They're still on them
I'm gonna go to Outlaw.
stupid grip spec shocks.
Is he allowed to go to Outlaw yet? Last year, he couldn't because it was really fast track.
Yeah, you can try to go to Outlaw. It's fast. It's a lot faster. It's a lot bigger track than what you've been racing on.
Yeah.
So you better be holding on. And them guys don't mess around over there. They smash the shit out of each other. So you want to try to go race a special at Outlaw?
Yeah.
We might be able to go over there and practice if they're practicing on a night that like Thunder's not. We want to try to hit as many practices as possible. Get that card
Yeah, it would be nice
dialed in.
if I did most of my practices at Thunder and then like 1 or 2 at Outlaw because those are like the only 2 tracks that I can go to.
What other tracks are racing factory stocks that
None.
we can go to that are illegal?
Just Thunder.
None technically. I mean, so like even Outlaw, our cars aren't technically legal for Outlaw. Like, I wasn't planning on putting a tail cover, a rear bumper cover back on the old car. So technically, I think you're supposed to have a plastic rear bumper
Yeah,
cover.
that was the question I had, if that thing was staying on or not.
Yeah, I was planning on taking that off. And then technically, I don't think your air filter's supposed to be sticking out of the hood.
But you went there and did it, and you were
Yeah.
fine. They didn't
Yeah.
disqualify you.
Usually they'll be cool. I mean, it's not like you guys are probably gonna go there and win anyway. So
It doesn't change anything, right?
you could go there and race. I don't think. Yeah, it makes a big difference. It's like having a big parachute on the back of the car. So it makes a difference. That car would definitely be a little faster without it. Not like night and day difference. But what were we talking about? What was I gonna say?
Outlaw and the rear plastic covered.
I would like to race Outlaw a few times. In
If
one
you get
of
a
the
big
cars.
trailer, then me and you can go in the same trailer. So we don't
Well,
have to
yeah, I
take
want to
two
race my street stock over there a few times too.
Yeah, I don't care if you
But
race my
oh yeah,
car.
you were saying what cars are our cars legal for any tracks around here? So the only track in the southern tier besides Thunder Mountain that's racing factory stocks. Well, I guess Skyline is too. So we could go race at Skyline.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, maybe he's got it. Maybe he's got the track figured out. Maybe he's got the track cleaned up and it's not going to destroy cars. But so Penn Can we can't really go race that unless we put the old shocks on, which I guess we could throw the old shocks on. It wouldn't really be a big deal. And then we could always go race at Skyline on a Friday night if we wanted to. And then like Outlaw and definitely can't race Woodhull. Woodhull are hobby stocks. They're like stock.
So like
But-
we just
Yeah, we could not race at Outlaw. I'm at Woodhull, but so we could go to Outlaw or Land of Legends probably.
Land of Legends.
Yeah, you guys ain't racing Land of Legends.
well obviously I'm not.
I want to take one of the factory stocks to specials. Every few specials.
Can we just use Hayden's car? Maybe Hayden's car and then special car? If
Maybe.
like we're not racing.
Yeah, if you're not racing, yeah. If he's not racing it and you're not racing it, yeah, then I will. Or maybe I'll take your new car sometime.
That's when I feel disrespected.
So, and then if someone, I'm gonna be cocky and talk shit, but if someone, I don't care who it is, could be my friend, comes up to Thunder and thinks that they're gonna dominate the factory stock class, I mean, either one of you guys are gonna have to get booted out of one of your cars, or I'm gonna have to build another factory stock, because no one's gonna come up there and dominate that class and ruin that class. Not mentioning any names.
I think I might know their names.
Yeah, most of them are my friends. So what else?
I can't really think of anything.
said that we can take, if we do get the 36-foot trailer, then you want to take 2 trucks to a special because it'll just be me and you.
Right. Yeah, that's why I probably gotta take some pictures of that and list it and see if I can sell it. So
Yeah.
I could probably, I'd probably sell it for like, I don't know, 18,000 maybe. And I can go buy the same trailer 2 feet longer in Georgia. Obviously, I'm gonna spend $1,500 on diesel. But I go buy the same trailer in Georgia 2 feet longer, the actual 36 foot for somewhere around between 16, 18, 20 grand.
Do we have another break before racing starts?
You got spring break, which is somewhere in April, yeah.
We
Probably.
could, on the way down there, we could like stay at one of those places for vacation
We could go on a spring break vacation and
and
pick
get
up
the
a trailer.
trailer. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to sell mine first though, I don't have the extra cash to buy one. Yep, maybe, we'll see. So problem with that is we don't all fit in the truck. So we'd have to see if maybe, yeah, Rocco would have to stay here with Grandma.
That'd be expensive too. Because
Drive
then
the
we'd
truck
have to
down.
use another.
To take 2 vehicles, yeah, that's the only other option, we take 2 vehicles. Maybe Grandma could go with us and she could drive her vehicle. Her vehicle's good on gas.
Oh yeah.
And then we could just take my truck and her vehicle. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea.
If you want to, you talked about it last time, but we didn't do it because you didn't want to sell that, or you didn't want to get. You saw that one, so then you didn't want to go get the one down in Georgia.
Right. Yeah, because I just figured so if like I was saying, we can take the bumpers off the cars and they'll fit in there. So I was just figuring we'll just tow 1 car to the track in it and I'll be able to store 2 cars in it over the winter because we can just take the bumpers off the cars for the winter. It's way too much work to take the bumpers on and off every night. You go to the races, get them out, get them.
You mean bumpers like the whole entire
Yeah,
metal
you'd have
part?
to take off that whole front bumper, the metal, everything.
It's easy to take off my back bumper, but not the front.
Yep. You're thinking about your old car? No. You're thinking about this car?
Yeah, it's just like a couple clips. How long we still need to suck that in?
Yep, it's on the list. Alright, what else? So, how many sponsors do you have, Dominic?
To be honest, I don't really know.
A lot though.
I think you have 22 or 23 sponsors. So you got enough sponsors. I mean, there's never enough. We'll take as many as we can get, but now we need to work on getting Hayden some sponsors to help cover some costs.
We go there win the first race in the mountain.
You're gonna go there and win the first race,
Mm-hmm. That's my goal.
and you're gonna get sponsors?
Oh yeah.
That'd be nice.
It's gonna be nice. Things would make sense.
So if anyone's watching this video and you want to sponsor a first-time rookie driver,
Yep.
Hayden's looking for sponsors. Alright, I think that's good. We should close it out. How do we close it out?
Thank you for
This-
watching. What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Just trying to think of something else to say.
Is
Besides, thank you for
this
watching.
video just gonna be like its whole entire video, right?
No, we'll cut some stuff out of it.
This part's being cut out, right?
It's
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
awesome.
this is it.
I'm trying to think of something else to say besides thank you for watching.
We need to talk about subscribing and liking. We want to
And
grow
like,
this.
subscribe,
We want to grow this
subscribing is
channel.
free.
We would like to grow this channel. So if you could like, subscribe,
Okay.
share it, all that stuff.
Okay, I got it. Okay. Thank you for watching. If you could like and subscribe so you can grow this channel so more people could watch, that'd be amazing. And yeah. Nothing else to say.
What do you want to say?
I don't know.
Say the same thing.
Thank you to all my sponsors.
Yeah, you should definitely thank your sponsors every video.
I'll just say somewhere that he's please like and subscribe. The subscribing is free. And thank you to all my sponsors and thank you for watching the video.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Thumbs up.
So you think that's good?
Yep.
Don't get up.